Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. Just your boy Town Biz. All right, so I want to talk about this situation with Barbie Bassett, the Mississippi anchor woman, Mississippi, where Brent Favre from, who basically they're saying that she was fired for basically saying for shizzle my nizzle, on the air, and it was kind of funny watching that black anchor person just put his head down like, you done effed up, don't you? I just wanted to give my opinion on this because I did a short video talking about this, but at the end of the day, for her to try to play dumb and ignorant and try to play victim, and why is everybody mad at me? Now I'm gonna get to Charlemagne and Whoopi Goldberg later on before I end this video, but I want to talk about her. This lady is a racist, and she one of them condescending racists. She tried to act like she cool and she down to try to hide her racist ways. You got to watch out for people like that. And for her to try to pretend like she didn't know what she was saying, she knew what she was saying. She just thought she was going to get away with it. She just thought that people wasn't going to be smart enough to figure out what she said. Now, keep in mind, this lady done this before because she made some racial insensitive remarks, like I think last year, calling, I guess one of her co-workers a grand mammy, and she was trying to be funny by saying mammy. You have to watch these old, white sluts like her. She just thought she was trying to be funny. And this is why I keep trying to tell black people this whole barbecue notion and this whole trying to give people a so-called hood pass that look like her, and trying to justify and vindicate and try to defend people like her for, using dialogue like this and trying to say it's okay for white people to use the N-word if they grew up around black people. That is complete BS. That's why we're in the situation where we are now, because you will have people that will try to defend her and try to attack black people for having an issue with her saying that stuff. The thing is with her, she from a generation where she thought it could roll off the tongue and try to sound cool. What part that y'all don't understand? Y'all don't sound cool when y'all try to talk slang. It always comes across as you're forcing it. You just don't have the swagger that we have. And, it is what it is. Because I did some research on her. She's a repeat offender. And then she did this whole diatribe about, when she screwed up the last time, about I will learn from my mistakes and I will make sure, I'm not going verbatim. I'm just paraphrasing. But she did that same old song and dance. When somebody like them get caught, they apologize. And of course, they tell us to move on from it. I laugh at the fact that you got people trying to defend her like Charlemagne the God and Whoopi Goldberg saying it's not a fireable offense and all that kind of stuff. Well, it is if she's been warned. Apparently, she was already warned about this. So she just thought time it went by. She basically was trying it to see could she get away with it again. And when she said for shizzle my nizzle, you could just tell once again she was trying to be funny and racist at the same time. Now, don't come on here trying to justify it. Don't come on here talking about we're too sensitive and all that stuff, because y'all were the same people crying about Kyrie Irving. So I don't want to hear nothing about people sensitive. You could just shut that down. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. But like I said, she already did it once. She had been warned. And she may eventually get her job back. And she may say, oh, I didn't know what I was saying. Yes, she did. You got to remember something about people like her. They be trying to be slick. They'll try to come around you and they'll try to see what they could get away with. They'll try to push it to the limit and see what they could say and get away with before you say, hey, don't do no stuff like that. Don't say that. For real. And then when you tell them, hey, don't do that. Oh, my bad. Because I didn't had people do that with me before. Just like I didn't had to get at people at my job about saying that N-word. And then what they'll try to wait and do is they'll try to have a cool off period when they think I forgot, and then they'll try to slip it by again, and I'll be like, hey man, uh-uh. So she doesn't have me fooled. She knew what she was doing. And I think her superiors knew what she was doing. That's why they let her go. And once again, she's a repeat offender. So all this stuff about Charlemagne and Whoopi Goldberg, what do you expect out of people like that? I mean, Charlemagne is fake anyway. You know, I told you 1 minute Charlemagne is power to the people, and then the next minute he's a black conservative Democrat. He all over the place. And Whoopi Goldberg, what do you expect? Okay, what do you expect? Whoopi Goldberg been you know what I'm saying? She been a mammy, she been a Sambo, she been all that stuff. She always have undermined black people. So for the people that's gonna try to come on here and try to defend, this hag, don't even try it. Not gonna happen. Not gonna work. There's no excuse for her to say that. I don't know what the deal is with these writs trying to fight for the right to say the N-word, but then they don't want us to use phrases derogatory to them or disrespectful to them. But nevertheless, this is all I had to say about this. But for people saying maybe Snoop Dogg should step in, Snoop Dogg got better things to do and be trying to sit up trying to save somebody's job. That's real talk. She shouldn't have said that. She brought it on herself. Real talk. Like y'all say, other people brought stuff on themselves. Anyway, it's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.